Abram B. Burnett, also known as Nan Weshma among the Potawatomi, served as a chief of his tribe and lent his name to Burnett's Mound in southern Topeka, Kansas. Born in November 1812 on the northern banks of the Tippecanoe River near Fulton County, Indiana, Burnett was the son of Potawatomi Chief Shau Uke B. and Konzo Kwa, who was the daughter of Chief Chabaz. During this period, the Potawatomi wielded significant influence, boasting a population of around 10,000. Residing close to Lake Michigan, Burnett's family held prominence within the tribe. He received education at a Baptist missionary school for Native American children in Fort Wayne, Indiana, led by Reverend Isaac McCoy, a renowned missionary. Additionally, he pursued studies at a seminary in Bears Wallow, Kentucky. Recognized for his intellect, Burnett was known for his avid reading of newspapers. Following his father's passing, he was taken in by his mother's cousin, Abram Burnett, who became his adoptive father and after whom he was named. In 1821, Reverend McCoy brought Abram along as an interpreter and companion on a journey to visit neighboring Indian communities. Around the same time, a series of treaties commenced, prompting the Potawatomi to relinquish their territories in Indiana, Illinois, and much of Michigan, relocating to lands allocated to them in northeast Kansas. Abram emerged as a crucial mediator for the Potawatomi tribe during this transition. On June 5, 1838, Chief Burnett married Demush Kikial. Shortly thereafter, he, his wife, and the mission band were compelled to relocate to a reservation in southeast Kansas, embarking on what would be remembered as the Potawatomi Trail of Death. As they journeyed from Plymouth, Indiana to Kansas, covering roughly 660 miles between September 4th and November 4th, 1838, the travelers were besieged by typhoid fever. This, coupled with the strain of the forced migration, resulted in the loss of over 40 lives, predominantly children. In 1842, his first wife passed away. While making a frequent trip to Washington, D.C. in 1843, Burnett encountered Mary Knopfloch, a young German woman, whom he wedded. Together, they raised 6 children. By 1848, Chief Burnett relocated his family to what would later become Topeka. Erecting a cabin, he cultivated a sizable tract of land adjacent to Burnett's Mound along Shunganunga Creek and engaged in horse trading. Renowned for his commanding presence, Chief Burnett was physically imposing, purportedly tipping the scales at over 450 pounds in his later years. Burnett developed a fondness for alcohol and regularly journeyed to Topeka to quench his thirst, sometimes indulging more than was prudent. At times, it proved challenging to assist him into his spring wagon when he was intoxicated. Legend has it that upon returning home inebriated, he would gauge his German wife's patience by tossing his hat at the window. If the hat stayed indoors, he would enter, but if it was tossed back out, he would retreat until he sobered up before seeking entry into his house. Chief Burnett passed away on June 14, 1870, at his farm near Topeka. Subsequently, his wife and children relocated to the Potawatomi Reservation in Oklahoma. Burnett's Mound, a prominent natural feature on the southern outskirts of Topeka, has been a notable local landmark and navigational aid. Despite popular belief, many thought the chief was buried there, but this was not the case. Yet his final resting place lies close by, situated southwest of the intersection of SW 29th and Wanamaker Streets. Enclosed within a chain-link fence, Burnett's grave is distinguished by a towering marble tombstone.